Smartphones are everywhere. We carry powerful computers in our pockets. We are always connected. This has changed how we work, learn, and talk to each other. Smartphones make life easier. We can get information instantly. We can connect with people far away, but is there a hidden cost? Some experts are worried. They think smartphones might be changing our brains. Could these devices designed to make us smarter actually be making us dumber? Let's explore these concerns and see what science has to say. Have you ever felt anxious without your phone? This feeling, called nomophobia, no mobile phone phobia, is becoming increasingly common. It is a sign of our growing dependence on these devices. Smartphones are designed to grab our attention. Notifications, pings, and updates constantly interrupt our thoughts. This constant stimulation can make it hard to focus on a single task for a long time. Some studies suggest that excessive smartphone use can lead to problems like anxiety, depression, and sleep disorders. It is like our brains are getting rewired for distraction. The pleasure centers in our brains light up when we receive notifications. This constant dopamine rush can be addictive. We crave that next like, that next message. Remember when we used to memorize phone numbers? Back in the day, we had to rely on our memory to recall the numbers of our friends and family. It was a mental exercise that kept our brains sharp. Today, our smartphones store all this information for us. With just a few taps, we can access a vast list of contacts without having to remember a single number. This is convenient, but could it be making our brains lazy? The ease of access to information might be reducing our need to remember things. Some researchers believe that over-reliance on smartphones for information might be weakening our memory. They argue that our brains are not being challenged enough. Why bother remembering something if we can easily look it up? This question highlights a growing concern about our cognitive health. Studies have shown that people who rely heavily on GPS navigation may have less activity in the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for spatial memory. This could have long-term effects on our ability to navigate and remember locations. Similarly, constantly checking our phones for information might hinder our ability to recall things from memory. This habit could be detrimental to our cognitive functions. Our brains are like muscles. We need to exercise them. Engaging in activities that challenge our memory and thinking skills can help keep our minds sharp. If we outsource our thinking to our devices, our cognitive abilities might weaken over time. It's important to find a balance and ensure that we continue to engage our brains in meaningful ways. Section 4 is anybody out there? Social skills in the smartphone age. In today's world, our smartphones are always within arm's reach, and they have become an integral part of our daily lives. Smartphones have, revolutionized how we interact. We can share moments instantly, video chat with loved ones, and stay updated with the latest news. We can connect with people across the globe instantly. This unprecedented connectivity has brought the world closer together. But has this come at the expense of real-world social skills? Are we losing the ability to engage in meaningful face-to-face conversations? It's a common sight, people glued to their phones, ignoring the world around them. This behavior is often referred to as phubbing or phone snubbing. This phone snubbing can damage relationships and make it hard to build new connections. It can create a sense of disconnection even when we are physically present with others. Face-to-face conversations help us develop empathy and learn social cues. These interactions are essential for building strong, healthy relationships. When we are constantly staring at screens, we miss out on these important interactions. We lose the chance to connect on a deeper level. Moreover, the curated perfection of the online world can make real-life interactions seem dull in comparison. This can lead to unrealistic expectations and dissatisfaction. This can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation, even when we're surrounded by people. It's important to find a balance and not let our devices take over our lives. Section 5. Striking a balance. Can we live in harmony with our devices? Smartphones offer undeniable benefits. They have revolutionized the way we communicate, providing instant access to information and entertainment at our fingertips. They connect us, inform us, and entertain us, from video chatting with loved ones across the globe to staying updated with the latest news. Smartphones have become an integral part of our daily lives. But like any powerful tool, they need to be used responsibly. Overuse can lead to negative consequences, such as decreased face-to-face interactions and increased stress levels. The key is to find a healthy balance. By being mindful of our usage, we can enjoy the benefits without falling into the trap of overdependence. We can use technology to enhance our lives without letting it dominate them. Engaging in outdoor activities and spending quality time with loved ones can help us maintain this balance. Setting boundaries, such as designating phone-free time zones, can help us regain control over our attention. This allows us to be more present in the moment and focus on what truly matters. We can also make conscious efforts to engage in activities that strengthen our cognitive abilities, such as reading, puzzles, and game nights with friends, or learning a new skill. These activities not only provide a break from screens, but also enrich our lives in meaningful ways. The future is not about choosing between technology and humanity. It is about learning to live in harmony with both. By integrating mindful practices, we can create a balanced and fulfilling life.